Check, check, check. Oh, finally. It's working. Does playing in a dark room and Planet Coaster will this increase possibility of nausea? Should I play in a lit room? Got 2 viewers in this bit. Didn't think so. Okay, let's see. This shit is too loud, too loud, too loud. Check, 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 check. Are we good, chat? This should say I'm going red. Okay, mic check. I think I'm good here if I just talk a little louder. Join the live. Welcome to the stream. Whoever just dropped in. Just trying to get more people to the party. People coming in and out, in and out. People coming in and out. People. What's going on, chat? Whoever just came in. Better What's good, bro? I'm just making some posts right now, trying to bring some people into the party. We're gonna just get going now. Did some work yesterday on this shit, though. It was going in. I'm pretty much still where I was, I think, where I ended the stream yesterday. If you tapped out around like 6 or 7, that's where I stopped. I'm about to start soon. I just need to pack me a little bowl of that good MJ. I gotta remember I gotta watch my words on this shit. I ain't trying to lose my channel because I'm talking about MJ, if you know what I mean. Let's go. That mother sucker is moving. I gotta fix that right here. Smoke, you feel me? You know, I feel like a lot of people that play this game do smoke because it's like, this is a super creative game. I feel like anyone that does like anything really creative loves to take part in a little MJ. Like outside of this, I do music production, and I'm a heavy smoker, let's just say that. That's the only reason why I could even build this park, honestly. Like, who has the patience to build a fucking entire park? Only someone that has some good MJ. Got another person in the chat? Drop a W in the chat. Let me know who you is, where you at, where you from. We're working on Ninja. Just waiting for the party to get a little larger. And we're getting this party started with some Mary Jane. That boy got up out of here quick. All right, let me put us on here and see where we're at. Better, do you have the game? Love to check out your park if you got some. Oh, that's way better now. Damn, that part is supposed to be straight. Yo, you know what's funny is like, damn, you just like really gassed up and built a whole ass airport. I feel you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been like debating on doing an LAX build and building some type of ride around that middle section. I don't know what that middle little dome section is, but in the back of my mind, I'm just like, I should build this, but I know it's gonna take me like 2 months. But it would be dope, like an LAX build, like, but not even as a fucking theme park, just LAX. That's how nerdy I am. I almost want to just build the whole little terminal. Take months though. I did actually see somebody on the workshop that did build the LAX main little dome building that's in the middle, and I was like, damn, he beat me to it. Oh, for sure. If you just build coasters all day, you'll never learn how to build shit. Like honestly, what was I building that really taught me how to build shit? Oh, I did a replica of what the fuck is that park called? Damn, I'm having a brain fart. What is it? Kings Island? Yeah, Kings Island. I did a replica of Kings Island on Planet Coaster 1, and the majority of that park is just all scenery. And the same with Knoxbury Farm. After I did those builds, it really got my skills of like knowing how to build shit. I think I honestly like building buildings more than making roller coasters. Honestly. Yes, sir. I'm gonna check it out after this stream. I'll hop in there. I love to check out other people's builds. It gives me inspiration. It also makes me feel like I'm at just going to a new park. Like, smoke up, go to the park, walk in, and just check everything out. Okay, so this section right here, I don't know how it keeps losing its fucking banking. This is supposed to be a 0 point right here. And I keep losing my banking. Let's fix that shit right now after I hit this thing right here. Right? It's kind of addicting how easy it is to build shit in this game. Like, I would have never attempted to build this in Planet Coaster 1. It just wasn't a thing. And like this whole building, what is this, a six-sided, I don't even know what you call this, a hexagon? Or a pentagon? I don't know. I didn't pay attention in 5th and 6th grade to remember my shapes. But yeah, the shape like this, I would have never even tried to do anything in Planet Coaster like this, just because the system wasn't as good. But this game, it just makes things a little bit easier to make complex building shits like this. I wasn't even supposed to make this a pagoda, but I ended up making it a pagoda just because like Magic Mountain actually like finesses on this building and it looks like it's a pagoda, but actually the whole back end of this is just a regular ass building. But I didn't know that. What the fuck's this doing here? But yeah. Back to the priority at hand. So, where am I at? There was something I really didn't like heavy here. This shit, banking to the left hard like that needs to go. This is supposed to be straight. No. No, I don't want to connect here. Just let me delete you. Doesn't even go up that high. I've been bamboozled. I'm being a little lazy right here with this one, but I know it needs to go up high enough to be on top of what is this shit right here? Logjammer or Jetstream. Jetstream is supposed to be right here, and I'm thinking the building is about, I think I'm too high. Let's go back. That shit's a little too high. I need some markers to see where I'm at. All right, we're going back home. Just need a slight. Pretty sure it's like a small decline. Nothing crazy, but just enough to keep the momentum going into the breaks. There's a straight section here. It's a brakes. Finally the brakes, chat. Thinking if this should be a block section right here. Or just brakes. I think just brakes. The block section comes up next. He's gone. It's just you. It's just me now. Back at it. Trying to make our way home. I think I'm gonna have to start building backwards to get back home because I'm not lining up with the station. Okay, so I guess that's what I'm gonna do because I think if I go back this way, it looks like it's gonna line up. I just gotta extend this over here. We measure the brake run at the end. Let's see what we're working with here. Measure. This is supposed to be 30 feet right here, chat. This whole little section. Let's see if we got 30 feet. Let's get our little light. Yeah, because trying to come this way back to the station, I feel like I'm gonna end up to some weird issues lining up. So I'm gonna come right here. Always finish my rides by going backwards. So we need 33 feet. This way. So the turn starts here. It looks like delete these fucking trees, get them out of here. Okay, let me see the POV of how this like thing comes back home. Cause it goes up the hill. And then what happens? Damn, that's a long ass chain lift to get back home. Work. After Ninja, what's your next area you'll be working on? West Coast Racer, my boy. West Coast Racer. Or Apocalypse. You guys can vote on that. Should we do West Coast Racer because it is right here in this section, or we can do Apocalypse back here. I haven't built a wooden roller coaster in this game yet, so I'm kind of curious of how that looks. West Coast, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it'll just visually look super good in this game with all its like custom supports that it's gonna have. Okay, yeah, let's see what this chain lift. This is a weird chain lift. I think this shit needs to be. Damn, I just lost my POV video. I guess I wasn't watching POV. Okay, I'm doing some really nerdy shit right now. I'm measuring this turn because it's kind of like a critical point of how much needs to be here. So let me see how big this turn is. From the straight point to the turn. It's a 35-foot turn. Okay, so let's take this hat again. I think the turn is like that. We're gonna move it 35 feet this way. Okay. Okay, this is supposed to be parallel, this shit right here. Gotta make sure this is right because the log flume is supposed to be, the log fluid is supposed to be in between this shit, so I gotta make sure that we're not limiting its space. Okay, my turn is a little bit too sharp. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna just do a straight piece right here to see how close I'm coming to this section over here. Oh my god, chat, we're like perfect. Shit. Okay. But we're too high here. We're way too fucking high. Because this is supposed to be going up a hill. Damn. Okay, so let's measure the chain lift and see how much room we need on the chain lift, or how long is this last chain lift. I feel like it's 100 feet from this turn. Damn, chat, this fucking long ass chain lift, this shit's 250 feet. Okay. We got an issue here. Damn. Elevation might not be right here because this thing is supposed to swing up here naturally and slow down. But we're already at the level of the station. Like, how am I supposed to go up a lift? Up a 100-foot lift if we're already at the fucking height? This shit is high, right? It's a bit high. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It needs to go down. Can I finesse it and just bring it down without redoing everything? Is that too much? Is that gonna fuck it? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna just try to be lazy here and bring it down like... Oh, hell no. That is not working. It's about 10 feet above water. This section is about 10 feet above water, you said? But I noticed that this section is above Jetstream station, so it has to be like at least 20 feet, at least 20 to 30 feet above. But 50 feet is definitely like way too fucking high. It's gonna be coming into the brakes fast as hell. I gotta turn the friction down or something. Either that or Jetstream is lower. Maybe Jetstream's foundation is lower, and that's how this is working. But Jetstream's on top of the water, so that can't be it. (10 to 15 feet above the ground. Okay, let's try that. Love how YouTube just took out my ninja video. It said, "You're not watching this no more." It just went away. I'm looking at this POV, trying to see how high this part is. I think I gotta turn the friction down because it's supposed to lose its speed naturally right here and just come to a stop. Let's take a ride on it. Actually. Once you get the brake run built, let Jetstream Station is lower. If you move your water level over, it will look more accurate. Okay. Let's see. Wait, move the water level over? If you move your water level over, it will look more accurate. Like move the water more west. Yeah, the brake run is over the water. After it makes like a little small right turn, so like it makes this little turn, makes a right, and the brake run is right here over the water. But Jetstream is supposed to be right here in this section. I'm having a hard time like understanding how this is set up. Oh, okay, I see it. It's swooping this way. We need to go this way to a straight path. And then Jetstream should be right here, right to the left of it, as I make this turn. So it should fit. Let me see. Just turn it a little bit right here. Now we're only let's see. Let's check sea level. We're 30 feet above ground. 40 feet. Let me check the POV, see if that looks right. Because I think you're right. It may only be about 20 feet because it's just above Jetstream Station. So I know it's not a 40-foot tall station. Or is it? I might have to build Jetstream, just the station, just to get it this accurate. Oh no, I'm looking at the station. It looks pretty low. Can't be more than 20 feet. Let's see how it reacts right here, if it slows down enough. If not, I'm gonna just bring the friction up so it slows down more naturally at this section. Because it's going too fast through the train. It's going too fast through the tracks anyway. Shit's flying. Yeah, look at it. This motherfucking shit flying. Here we're supposed to hit the brakes. This is gonna be an extremely shallow chain lift because I'm sure this mountain is supposed to be raised a little bit more. I think maybe 20 or 30 feet higher on the elevation for Samurai Summit. You're completely right. Let's get these brakes going. Friction brakes. And then turn them up, turn them around. Okay, so right here is supposed to be its like long ass fucking chain lift. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right here, and then we're gonna build backwards. I think we're in the perfect spot now. Let's see where this goes. Later. Okay, let's see. So we need this to line up this. So brake run needs to be extended a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. This angle is a little bit off, so I'm gonna have to turn it to the left a little bit. Should do it. This is just like a placeholder. I'm gonna make it an actual chain lift, but this is just to see if this angle is right. Are we cooking, chat? Are we cooking? Damn, almost. We can get that though. Fix this one. Beat's going too crazy. It's almost perfect. Okay. All right, so now we just need to build this chain lift. Let's see if we can get this angle right now. What's the feeling at 30? We need literally the most shallow fucking chain lift ever. 37. Even more. We're gonna have to make up for the height difference in the ground since my elevation here is a little wrong. I think I dug into the ground a little bit too deep for the station, but that's okay. 37 feet. Okay, let's see how long the flat section of this chain lift is. I know that there's a transfer section right here, so this whole section right here is a transfer. The transfer track says 67 feet, so let's see. "67 feet from this turn." We need our little measuring tool. make the segments longer and it'll make it shallower angles. For which section? This part here? So, I just need to measure this. This is supposed to be basically 70 feet of transfer track station. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's get 67 feet of track going here, or 70, just to keep it easy. Okay, okay, so it's actually almost perfect. We just need to put it right there. And then now the lift is supposed to start from here. Let's see if it's shallow enough. I'm already at 38 feet. Fuck. Shit. We're gonna have to go even more shallow, chat. Damn. This shit a little difficult. We're gonna have to go even more shallow. Damn. Should I just make the transfer track just a little bit longer? Because if I keep making it really shallow, we're gonna have like such a... fuck it, we'll just try it. Just keep going. 2 inches? Let's try it. You think... Okay, let me see what we had before. So this is at... Shit. 6.84, so you're saying maybe 484? Something like that. Let's try this. 2 inches. Damn, better. That's almost like perfect. I could live with this, honestly, if there's just a little bit extra 20-30 feet of straight track. So I could live with that. But I'm kind of crazy. I want it to just line up right there. So we're going to do maybe 2.1 inches there. Then extend the transfer and it's all good. You think so? Let's just do that. Let's make it easy. Oh, yeah, let's leave it right there. Extend the transfer. Damn, did we just complete the track work, chat? Shit. Shout out to Better, though. Did that shit, bro. Take all those crazy ass supports down. This chain lift is hilarious. Okay, I want to check the terrain around it and see like what the hell's happening underneath the chain lift. If there's a mountain. Because I'm sure it's not floating like this. Actually, it is floating, chat, but there is some type of mountain range right here that's to where it's not completely in the air. This shit's gonna kill the stats on the ride. This long ass chain lift. All right, let's ride this hoe. Let's see what it's working with. Let's go over here. Actually, let me save it before we crash, because this shit is known to crash. Let's get back on. Still got some smoothing to do out, and there's still a lot of smoothing that we're gonna do on this shit. Especially right there and here. Damn. Ha ha. Shit killed everybody. Let's see how long it takes to get up this. Honestly, it doesn't look too shallow. Good shit, better if you're still in here. This is actually a good angle right here. It's a little bit more sharp in the real world counterpart, but this works. Let's get this back with the hills. This is exactly why I did these streams, guys. I wanted to make sure the community is helping with the park. I can only do so much, and if you guys have any suggestions while I'm building, make sure you drop it in the comment section. Let's get this park to look absolutely stunning. All right, better. Enjoy your day, man. I'll be on this bit probably to the end of the day. I just want to finish up this whole area and just get it out the way. Welcome to the chat. Whoever just joined the chat, drop a W in the chat. We're working on Ninja. We just finished the track work. Shout out to Better. He's been helping with the profiling of it. We're gonna fix a couple things here. I'm just taking a small little smoke break. We can get right back into it in like 3 minutes. I mean, not 3 minutes, like 2 minutes. Leaf. Is that why they call you Leaf? Oh shit, Jack. Woo! Woo! That's that good right there. Oh my god. Now we're really about to turn up on some hella nerdy shit. When I smoke, chat, that's when I start seeing unnecessary details. I start smoothing out hills and creating tree designs, making random trees that don't exist in the game, like merging a tree into another tree to make a single tree. All right, let's get to it. So, actually, I need to watch it one more again, chat. I need to see Look at the ratings on this chat. It's horrible. Horrible. The ratings are absolutely trash because of this long ass chain lift. 2.71. This is the worst ride in the park. Frontier's system has never been like great. They should, I mean, they probably won't, but the system shouldn't be designed on consistent shit happening. Like if there's a chain lift, the chain lift should not take down the excitement level. It should be increasing the excitement level because you're going up a hill, but okay, that makes game. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We're about to go in here, chat. We need to see a track POV. Where is it? Front bumper, here we go. Really want to see how much we need to turn some shit. Let's move it out there a little bit on the S-bend. Smooth it out here. Definitely gonna smooth it here. Actually, that was good. Needs more banking on that turn. Okay, so let's start. This is the easy part, the banking and the smoothing of the track. Now that the track work is done, we can stop all the madness of guessing where the track goes. Okay, so honestly right here, I really want some more. I want some more flipping to the right. I need some more action because this shit whips the hell out of you right here. And I know it's partially because it's on a swinging coaster, you get more of a whipping action, but we're gonna drag as much as we can out of this inverted Vekoma. I'm not gonna lie, this track looks fucking dope. The new Vekoma track, definitely sexy. It's like a improved Arrow. You're right, it does, huh? That's what I was thinking, but like when it's really slow, it's like they're getting bored, and it's or if they're sitting on brakes too long, it's just, I feel like the system could get tweaked because like even the best rides in this park, nothing's green, and I've tried as much as I can to finesse that, but the system's just not right. Okay, so there is an issue here. It kind of lags when it goes into this, so I'm thinking that this is a little bit too high for its point. Let me look at it one more time. Because I feel like it kind of stalls right here. And I said to myself I wasn't going to go crazy in detail with this track work because I know at some point they're going to give us the Arrow suspended, but I can't help myself to make this track look as just as good as possible because it's going to be like kind of like the framework for this whole area. Like everything needs to be exactly how it would be if this was the Arrow suspended so that I can build the path, the terrain, jet stream, and just like a couple other things. You think we're gonna get it April, June? If we don't get an announcement for it, or we don't see a teaser for the Arrow this month, then I'm just gonna detail the hell out of this thing and make custom supports. I think someone suggested, I forgot who said it, make a custom train for it, just make my own swinging trains. It better be, man. Like, they instantly, but the swinging coaster has to be free though. It has to come in the free update because they haven't given us any old shit for paid DLC. So I have my fingers crossed, bro. Like, what, they usually release shit around like either the 12th or the 20th. I'm thinking like Easter, If it comes out, that would be amazing. If it doesn't, it's all good. We got this. This is a good substitution. So let's get back to the thing. I really want to build my own coaster like this. Honestly, I was gonna do a different layout of this. Like once I finished it, since we don't have the arrow, I was just gonna mess around with it and give it an inversion. Like if we were to give this an inversion, chat, where would the inversion go? Because I think at some point Ninja will be replaced with this shit right here. Not this, like, maybe not by Vekoma, but at some point they will replace Ninja with some other like family ride. Okay, so let's see what we got right here. I feel like it stalls out right here when I watch the POV, but let's take a look at it again. Damn, it goes by too fast. It looked kind of good, but let me watch the chase cam, then I can really see the swing. Let me know if you guys see any like weird shit as this shit goes by. If it's not swinging right, like if it's kind of like floating too long, let me know. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. Okay, I'm trying to see how the trains swing. Are they swinging right? Or are people dying? Okay, so right here, what do we got? It should be more violent right there, chat. Like that S-bend was just way too... It was way too mild. I gotta swing that shit more. This has to be a... I guess I gotta do its entry a little harder first. Then I'm gonna have to cut back even harder right here. That's why. This needs to be like way more intense here. I forgot this train actually has a little swing to it, so I can invert it way more and it doesn't actually start inverting. Interesting. We might, if they don't give us that DLC chat, we'll have to build our own trains. One more time. Beat was going too much. My bad, chat. We're going way too fast. Let me do this one more time. We lost the banking right there. We lost that little snaky motion. That little slithering motion. Normally I would just move this all out, but that's been taken away, my my banking. So we're just gonna manually do every little section of this. So it'd be taking my banking out. See how that rides. Confident left turn here. Still hesitating. Oh, this is the max angle of it. Ah. Damn. Yeah, no swinging trains yet. We'll see at this next update. They swing though. They have a little bit of swing to them. I just seen that we just maxed out on the roll though. This is the highest that it's gonna roll there. Okay. They give us a little swing. I'm gonna do a chase cam so you can see the swing, because we're still trying to get as much swing as we can out of this new inverted. So they got a little swing to them. Okay, they're swinging now. Okay, so it can swing. It just needs some finessing. But let's see. There was something that was like crazy that was just like disturbing. I needed to fix it. I gotta write it one more time. Can't believe we finished the track work, chat. W in the chat. We finished that shit today. Horrible stats though. Right there. That killed everybody. gotta slow it down right here because it's gonna screw up the whole thing if I just go through it with some crazy ass strength. Okay, so that has been falls onto land. Oh my god. Okay, we have to do some crazy terrain work right here. We gotta bring the mountain down. First of all, I like to get things into perspective so I can get the train right, so it feels accurate and I ground it. Looks like the train is completely flattening out right here. Just guessing. I still gotta like look at some more POVs of other shit, but I'm pretty sure it's not like a cliffside right here, right? Okay. I know, right? So the elevation change when we turn right here needs to be crazy. It looks like the whole thing just shallowed out. Okay, somehow make that feel like that. But then at the same time, this section has like maybe 10 feet, a little bit too high right here. Oh shit, let me save it before we crash. It's fun. That is great. That's fucking awesome. So I know there is another weird. Oh yeah, this part. Interesting. Okay, so I see what's happening here now. Like takes a little dive off this cliff. There's gotta be enough clearance for him. Oh. Trying to make it look like a natural hill coming down. Let's bring some green back in there. There's actually a little road right here that I'm trying to recreate. See if I can get that to be there. Just a little gravel road. Should be like right here. And then it kind of goes up a little bit. You guys see the road coming alive? I see it. It's coming. Okay, so there's supposed to be a little gate there for some reason. I don't know where that gate goes to. But yeah, it's like a little service road. I'll be throwing these little details in there here and there. Just to make your eye really feel like you're at the park. I have no idea where that road goes. but we're gonna just make it seem like it goes somewhere. Throw a little black gate right there. I'm trying to like pull off the effect that we're on a mountain so it doesn't seem like this park is flat. Because anyone who's been to the park, you guys know that this map is crazy. It's like an actual workout to get around. So I'm trying to really make sure that anyone who hasn't been to the park, they're like, oh shit, this is like really in and out of the terrain on pretty much every ride. God, that's too much. I'll just leave that there. Okay, so now this area does not look great. It needs to be like smooth looking, like professional graded. I don't even know if that's the correct word, but it needs to look like it was done properly and everything looks smooth. So we're gonna just raise everything up here. Make sure it doesn't look all Roller Coaster Tycoon 3-ish. Some dirt in here. So we gotta dig out a bunch of shit here, actually. Majority of this build is so much terrain. Like out of anything I've ever built on this game, this is the most I've ever messed with the terrain, and I love it. The terrain tool is really good if you really fuck with it for like a couple hours. I still haven't like unlocked all its secrets, but it's once you figure out what it can and what it can't do, it does some shit. I gotta watch a video and see what's happening here. So right now I'm just kind of like free balling. Oh shit. So it's actually valleying to this way. Like, let's see. Everything's flat here. Fuck. And let's make everything green. Looks so dry. So right here, it should be like maybe 2-3 feet of clearance between your feet. So let's see. That's good. So I'm looking. This section is so chopped right here, but it's gonna come together once Jetstream is sitting above this. All this will make sense. Okay, so everything is flat here for the service area of the, what is that there? All right, I'm back, chat. Had to take that little call real quick. Let's see. How you guys feeling about this build so far? I know there's some chopped parts. Let's look at the POV one more time and see what we can fix. We lost everybody. Still got one person. So shout out to you. Nice, here we go. Welcome to the stream. We're working on Ninja. Trying to get it right. Working on the smoothness of it right now. Okay, so right there, we need to be pulling out and then pulling into this. So we gotta straighten out here. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Don't be shy. Drop a W. Drop a W. Okay, it's going, it's going, it's going, and we're flowing. Okay, turn here. Hard, should be really. Okay, that was a little weird. I know that it flattens out right here. Maybe not to 0 degrees, but I know it's flat and then it goes into the turn. Maybe it's flat here. I lost my 0 point. That's what happened. Shit. Damn, that's too fast of a transition. All right, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with this. Now, if I just move this down, we should have a nice transition here. Put a little bit more bank in there. Yeah, nah. And this is cooked. You know, it's like way too sharp. So what we're gonna do is expand it. That's not working. Let's just see what smooth does to it. Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. She's flying. I just want to let somebody on it already. She's moving. What is this? Oh my god, you die right there. This section still does not look right to me. I feel like it should be a little bit of a higher arch. But let's see. Something like that. Like I need some atmosphere going on. Make it look a little scenic back there. My bad, chat. Let's try to see how this shit looks. Not feeling this beat. Next one. Okay. All right, let's write it. See where we're at. Actually, let's save it. And let's get on it. We got some fixing to do. Alright, so there's some shit in here. Well, okay. Shit started to go bad right about. Right about here, shit got a little weird. So let's go through it with. Okay, let's see if that fixes that. Okay, that was better, but I feel like I need more banking. Where was that section? There's so much helixing going on. This shit's all over the place. Right here, it was like really, really flat. Just too flat. Let's move that banking right up into there. Or sideways here. Bring a little bit more out of this turn. Let's move that forward. Then this is a little shallow. It's a long ass track. Let's get some people in here, chat. I'm gonna take 5 minutes after it finishes its first test run. Let's get some guests on here. Even though it has horrible stats, I want to see how much it increases my part count, because we're at 27.4. Let's see if we can get it to 3K. I'm so curious of how this park is going to perform with all the rides in here. Going a little too fast, but that's because of the friction. We can fix that. All right, let's open it up. This will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought this was gonna be the 6th coaster. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've built 6 coasters in this park. And this is the 6th. All right, let's open this thing. It's not done, but I just want to watch people come to this side of the park because they never come to this side of the park because there's nothing to actually do here. So this will be interesting to see the crowd. Let's go. How much people is this gonna bring? Oh yeah, and let me make it free too. All right, so it's free now. Let's see how many people come to it now. We should get over 3K guests. We actually lost guests. Weird. 27. Can we get to 3K, chat? Are we gonna hit it? Because this park has never had 3K guests in it. Ah, there we are. Okay, we got 3K guests in this. Let's see how it's performing. Okay, is it filling up with 3K? This shit's probably stuck. It's always stuck. This bug is so annoying. It's the only way that I can get this ride to not get this long ass line. There's a bug with it where it just gets stuck after like 10 cycles. Just get everybody off of there. Get that bug. I don't know what it is. If anybody can figure this out, if you have the map and figure out why Full Throttle keeps getting stuck like this, that'd be amazing. Because look at this crazy ass line. This is like the quarter of the whole entire park is inside of Full Throttle. Now they're going right back in. Okay. Okay, so 3K guests. Let's see where everyone's at. Do we got people over here at X? Does X fill up with 3K guests? I think this shit's never gonna have a full line unless I have like at least 15,000 people here. This is like way too far away from the entrance. Because I've never got this line to be full. And I lost guests because of Full Throttle's shit. I'm not at 3K no more. But let's check out Viper. Viper is full with basically 3K guests. Okay, that's good. What about Rev? Revolution is completely full. Jeez. Jesus. Okay. That's nice. Oh, we're getting arcades. Oh my god. I can't wait to add the arcades in here. I have already built this whole section for the arcades. And when that DLC comes out, definitely gonna be in here building those arcades. Okay, so it's Tatsu. Not completely full. I've actually never seen it full to the end right here. I don't know if that's possible, but we shall see. What about the other side? Fast lane is full too, kind of. And then finally people are getting the Ninja. Let's speed it up. Let's see if we can fill this out. Can we fill this out, chat? Is it gonna fill all the way up? Since this is the only other family coaster in the park, I think everyone should come to this. But I'm curious. Is it gonna fill up? I'm hungry as hell, chat. I might have to leave this here for a second and I'm gonna get some food. But if you guys are here, feel free to stay. I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes and we're gonna continue to tap in on Ninja and finish all this water. And yeah, put all the trees, the foliage, get a little path going down here so we can get to West Coast Racer. We're gonna do all that today. So if you're in the stream, definitely tap in. I'm gonna be here. I'll be back in like maybe 10-15 minutes. So I'll see you guys in a minute. But I'm gonna let the park fill up, see if we can get to like 3,500. The guests are going down. What the hell? Everything is open, right? Yeah, everything is open. Superman's open. Full Throttle's going, right? They're stuck again. Oh my god, this bug is gotten worse. Okay, so whoever just joined the stream, I'm actually about to take a small little food break, but we're gonna continue working on Ninja. That's what we've been working on the entire last 2 streams, and we're almost done with the track work. So I'm gonna just leave it on a nice little cinematic view of Ninja until I get back. Enjoy her. She's still cooked though. We still gotta do a lot to fix this. Right. Just having a little chip break, chat. I'm about to get back onto this Mighty Ninja build. about right there. I'm gonna be back on in a minute, chat. I don't want to hold you guys hostage. So, if you guys want to come back in like 20 minutes, I'll see you guys then. Or do you guys want to keep? You guys want to keep writing shit? Let me know in the chat. I'll put you guys on a ride, and then I'll keep the stream going. What ride should we get on, chat? Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna keep the stream going. We're just gonna chill out. If you guys want to chill out in the park, just have some vibes. That's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna make some food. I'm not trying to starve on stream. So I'm gonna be back in like maybe 10, 15 minutes. But in the meantime, you guys can see this, like one of my favorite shots in the game right now. Just chilling over here. Just take a little squat. Just sit on this bench. Get a little ASMR from Tatsu.
You do know Stefan Mel.
Sakal stop na si Wapi. Yastimi kapas din sa lain. Namuwala ka. You're not such a say some
You guys are gonna be this random guess while I make some shit. I'll be back in like 10 more minutes. I think they're gonna go over the ninjas, so.
Uma most part saka. Lane or a chinda chane chu. Kapan padan for Bawanta? The under villa la maruna runa? Gala it. Dunu purple. Yeah, they be like quack for rare member. Yeah, the low in my meaning. Easy in the card track. Lane or a chinda chane. Purple balloon ever to pay and jive. Like you there saw a limit. Yeah, it be like quack for Rayma Bruce. Trudy starts to run. Kaban padan hobo wanta? The pale. Do so ever Marlane or Cecil of Joan. Purple balloon ever to pay and jive. Lamps are not Linnea of very real deal.
Mute oe nube crabane. Comment ça vous parle de flou?
Y'all dead ass in line for Ninja right now. Hold up. Hold up. Ow, what the shit? Okay, so let's get back to it, chat. Making some chicken right now, chat. Should be eating more healthy. I need to really make a salad. Alright, so let's see what is going on here. I know you guys just wrote it, but we need to write it one more time and see what we can fix. I see that we got 3K guests now comfortably. That's cool. Now let's get back to the build. Okay, I think all this section right here is pretty good. Swing, swing. Yeah, this is nice. Everything's good right there. That can be smoothed out just a little bit more. Okay, so before I forget, this section, oh, there's so many this is a lot of track worth here. This has to be like at least 4,000 feet of track. It's an insane amount of track. Right here, I felt like this transition into this little dive into the helix could be a little smoother. So we're gonna go ahead and smooth that out. Just boom. Such a small change that's gonna be. And then this S bend, this little up S bend type situation, I already know that this needed some love. Let's just go ahead and go through it with a little 1. Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined. Drop a W in the chat. Show some love. We are working on the Mighty Ninja. This took us 2 streams over like the course of 10 hours to make this. We've been going in though. Okay, let's give it a ride. They're so pissed they had to get off. Probably waited a good 20 minutes to get told to get off. Gotta fix this shit. Here we go. That was way smoother. Okay, what about this one? Okay, we're moving, chat. We're flying. This is getting nice. Okay, but we need to change, or maybe just go through this one more time with a little banking. I know it was supposed to even out right here, but I kind of don't like it. I'm gonna just go through it one more time with the smoothing. All right. Right back, chat. get some food. Make sure that we got energy to finish this thing. All right, so let's see. Where was I at? Just looking at this right here, I can tell that this is not one motion. And I want it to be like a swooshing motion, just down and up. And I seen the track kind of straighten out here on the POV, but since this is not the Aero Swinger, I can't make the track profile exactly how it is there. Woo. Sorry, chat, I'm running out of breath. Running out of breath over here. Smoked too much good. Okay, let's write that, chat, and let's see how we feeling. Who's in the chat right now? Show the chat some love. Drop a W in the chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Look, it's easy. Just like that. Show some love. Show some love. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. We're rocking, we're rocking, we're rolling. Still a little aggressive there. Something's wrong there, too. So we're just gonna go ahead and I think we can get a little bit more flip out of this part here. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and let's move into it. So that's just nice and easy. Boom. And then this, I think, needed a little love too. As well as this one. It's all good, chat. You guys don't have to get in the chat box. As long as you guys are watching and having fun. Watching this shit, that is all that matters. But I am really happy that this is almost done. It's not one of my favorite rides here at Magic Mountain, but it's like a very pivotal point to get to the next section of everything. Like this whole top section, Samurai Summit, was honestly the hardest part to build, the hardest section of the park so far to build. Okay, let's see how we feeling. Are we dying right there? Like, are our legs getting chopped off? Are we good, chat? Or are we cooked right here? Do we have enough clearance? Or is it a wrap? Is that enough clearance, chat? This support beam's kind of like really close to them. I know. I think Easter Sunday, they're gonna drop that free update. It's probably gonna have the Aero Swinger in there, watching them be just like, we're gonna be back on stream rebuilding this whole entire thing if the Aero Swinger drops on Easter Sunday. So stay tuned for that. But this gave me an idea of how to actually build the ride, because I forgot how the layout was for Ninja, and it's kind of intense. Like, it actually has a fire layout. I see why they haven't torn it down yet. So I think we do have enough clearance. This beam right here is a little sus, but I'm not really worried about it too much. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. Ah, there it is. There's the, you know what? I'm just going to bank this whole section here. The hesitation is right here at this point. So I'm going to just bank all of this just hard. Smooth it back. Let's go. This area is like a really picturesque area once it's done and the water is all nice. Like honestly, now I'm thinking about the water. This water is always like, let's see, it's not this type of water. I think we can get like a green. Can't you color the water now? Natural water. I think it's more like this. Or? What is this water? Clear water? I feel like Magic Mountain's, that shit looks like this. It is not clear down there. So, what do you guys think, chat? Should we go for the clear water or the more murkier water? Should we go clear or murky? What you guys think? Come on, chat. Clear or murky? You guys are going to decide how this looks. Murky. That's what I was thinking. Because Magic Mountain wish their water looks like this. This would be some Cedar Point shit. Or Disneyland shit. But, we're going with the murky. Okay, so I still feel like this section right here, something about this section is like not right, so let's see what's up here. That should fix it. So let me check that. I think this run's gonna be the smoothest run so far. The game is still rendering that section. We got a little lag right there. But that was clean. That was still one of the cleanest runs that we've had so far. Okay, give me like a couple seconds, chat. We're gonna go on it one more time. I'm still in the middle of cooking some food and I don't want to burn my shit. So I'm gonna get us back up to the hill just to, you know, make it a little entertaining. Look at them, they all need to use the bathroom. Horrible bug. almost done cooking, chat. Give me like 3-4 more minutes and we're gonna go in on this thing. Finish this station, get the lights going, get everything cracking. So we're just gonna put this on. You know, let's open it up. Get a little cinematic view of it going. Actually, let's hit Tatsu. I know shit's always moving here. Actually, let's ride Superman. It's a lot shorter than it's supposed to be at the moment. But we'll see if we can fix that. I gotta see about these DLCs and if they're gonna expand the map. If the map size gets expanded, then we'll be able to push a little bit further out there and make it more accurate to the size it is in real life. But for now, it is what it is. Fuck. 3 more minutes, chat. Just eat now. What do you guys think of Superman? Even though it's still a skeleton, it doesn't have a station. and it's not in its final position. It's just really like it's a piece or a landmark holder. All good.